Hi, it's Mr. Mike here, again with another episode of Storytime from the Sherburne Public Library. Do you know what month it is now? It's August, and I have a poem called August by G.K. Jurens. Lazy summer afternoons, walks along the beach, balmy evenings, cloudless skies, stars just out of reach. Sailing on a quiet lake, hammocks in the shade. These are the simple treasures of which August days are made. Can you reach for the stars? Awesome. Okay. We're going to start out counting our whales. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our whales, big or small. Normally they're very big. So let's sing our song. 1 big, 2 big, 3 big whales, 4 big, 5 big, 6 big whales, 7 big, 8 big, 9 big whales, 10 big blue whales. Awesome. Okay. Today our story is Oona and the Shark by Kelly DiPucchio by Raissa Figueroa. How does the shark look like he feels? He looks a little uncertain. We'll have to find out the story about Oona and the shark. Oona and the shark. Like most mermaids, Oona was good at making friends. Otto was her friend. Otto's the otter. The pelicans were her friends. Even the hermit crabs, who weren't exactly friendly, were her friends. Ooh, let's count the hermit crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when Oona met Stanley, she hoped he would be her friend too. She insisted on sharing some of her favorite treasures with the shark, but Stanley was particular. Can you see Stanley hiding in there? He didn't care for the hat, or the horn, and definitely not the squeaky unicorn. Does Stanley look happy? Nope. Oona was an inventor, and like most inventors, she was eager to show off her latest creations to her friends. The beach ball juggler, the sand castle maker, the seahorse carousel. Have you ever been on a carousel before with the horses that go up and down? But Stanley was too busy with his seashell collection to pay her any mind. So what does Stanley like to collect? Seashells. That just confused Oona and made her more determined to impress the shark. So she built new inventions, bigger, bolder, louder inventions. How does Stanley look like he feels? I'm not sure he likes or appreciates her inventions. Oona built inventions that hopped, inventions that chopped, and inventions that popped. Little shark popping out of the box. But all that noisy hopping and chopping and popping just made Stanley angry. By and large, mermaids are stubborn, and Oona was no exception. So what she did next was exactly what any other mermaid would have done under the circumstances. What do you think she did? She threw a party! Who doesn't love a party? Does Stanley look like he likes the party? Stanley, that's who doesn't like a party. Understandably, Oona's feelings were hurt, but Oona knew, as mermaids do, that she was magical, and if Stanley didn't want to be her friend, she would still be magical. But does Oona really look happy? Not really. Oona dove off her rock and swam to the bottom of the ocean floor. It was peaceful and quiet down there, with the jellyfish and the sea turtles. It was peaceful and quiet. Yes, of course! Why hadn't she figured it out sooner? The horn, the inventions, the party. Stanley didn't like noise, or distractions, or crowded, bouncy castles. Something twinkled in the sand, catching Oona's eyes. Sea glass. It gave her an idea. Oona returned to her workshop. She drew up plans with Otto. She took measurements with the eels. She gathered tools and supplies from her land friends. By the light of the lanternfish, Oona worked late into the night. The hydropower super sea glass sorter was a whisper quiet, and it was magnificent. Oona set up her brand new invention near Stanley's Cove, and without saying a word, she began feeding the machine. Each piece of sea glass she sent down the conveyor belt tumbled through a series of long tubes and curvy chutes before dropping into the correct jar. Go on the conveyor belt, through the tubes, and then into the correct jar. What colors were they? Blue, white, and green. The curious shark watched from a safe distance. Blue, white, green. See him there? Stanley swam a little closer to get a better look. Blue, white, green. Soon the shark who had been so hard to reach was by Oona's side. Oh, look at Stanley's face now. How does he look like he feels now? He looks happy. Would you like to help, Oona asked Stanley. Stanley nodded. Blue, white, green. Oona smiled. Stanley smiled back. The two of them played side by side. They were quiet together. And together they had fun. Do you have a friend or a brother or sister that does not like lots of noise? They like to play quietly? Yeah, so you just need to join them and play quietly too, like Oona and the shark. Today, our letter is the letter K. Here's a capital K and a lowercase k. Sing our alphabet song and find out where the letter K comes in. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Can you think of some things that begin with the letter K? Let's go look for the letter K. Let's go look for the letter K. Let's go look for the letter K. Way down yonder in the library. Okay. What is this? It's a kite. Kite begins with the letter K. Say kite. Here's a key. Key begins with the letter K. Key. It's a kangaroo. Kangaroo begins with the letter K. This instrument is called a kazoo. Can you say kazoo? Kazoo, you hum into it and it makes sound. Here's another animal. It's a koala bear. Can you say koala? Okay. And next we have it's like a teapot, but we call it a kettle. Say kettle. Kettle. Oh, and then we have our capital K and our lowercase k. I also have some books that have K's on them. Here's one, it's a little scary, but it's called the Kraken. Kraken has a K here. Oh, look, there's another K there. Let's count them. 1, 2. 2 Ks. This one's a little tricky to see because it's this way, but it's called Hoop Kings 2. And it's a book of poetry by Charles Smith Jr. But Kings begins with the letter K. Then we have Anzu the Great Kaiju. Kaiju begins with the letter K. Now K's also hide in words as well, sort of like shark has a K at the end. Here's thunder and cluck. Friends don't eat friends. Cluck ends with a K. And then in the middle we have Mako and tiger. There's a K, Mako. 2 not so friendly sharks. Those all have the letter K in them. Okay, that's it for today. So it's time to be a teddy bear. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoe. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, reach up high. Teddy bear, touch the sky. Teddy bear, don't you sigh. Teddy bear, wave goodbye. Have a great day and keep on reading.